Hey folks, Will Brink here, brinkzone.com, and topic I'm going to cover today is Garcinia Cambogia, or HCA. And if there was ever a supplement that is the poster child for my recent video about what goes around comes around for supplements, this would be it, at least in the weight loss supplement category, and I'll link to that right here. And basically the video just talks about a very common practice of supplements to pop up for a few years, become popular, and then disappear for usually about 5 to 10 years, where a group has grown up and moved on, and then a new group of people don't know any better are then sold to. Well, this product is, like I say, I'd say about as perfect example of that as they get. I was really surprised to see this particular product kind of pop back on the radar and become so popular. I guess we have, I believe we have basically Dr. Oz to blame for that, or credit for that, or whichever way you want to look at it. I think he's the one who sort of seems to have resurrected it. But, you know, I covered HCA, you know, over a decade ago, and I've covered it in my Fat Loss Revealed program. I've covered it in recent books, again, looking at the studies on HCA. Basically how HCA is supposed to work is it inhibits ATP citrate lyase, and in vitro studies and in very high doses in some animal studies it appeared to improve weight loss, or at least block weight gain due to high-fat diets and such. Human studies were less than impressive. There's been a number of human studies, and they are either find absolutely nothing or really minimal effects. Some of the studies in animals have suggested toxicity. Again, that's somewhat debatable. One other issue that if HCA works at all, it's going to be working in high doses, in at least 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams, not 100 milligrams, 200 milligrams. If you see a product with 100 milligrams or 200 milligrams or what have you, it's utterly worthless. If it works at all, and I can tell you that the majority of studies do not suggest it is a viable weight loss supplement, it is working in 2,000, 3,000 milligram doses and up. So again, read the labels. Don't get suckered into what I like to call kitchen sink formulas. That is, they have everything in them but the kitchen sink, and none of them are in doses high enough to do a damn thing for you. So why HCA has popped back up on the radar, and after I saw it pop back on the radar, I said, well, maybe there's some studies I missed. I need to go look into it. So before I did this video, I did spend some time looking at the data banks and to see if, you know, maybe some really great new studies came out that I had missed showing benefit. And the answer is no, there is not. And like I say, this stuff's been around a long time. I'm not really sure. Well, okay, I take it back. I am sure why it popped up, and we all know it has to do with you know, the green. But don't be fooled. Like I say, there's nothing new about it. There's nothing, you know, it's not some sort of breakthrough product. The stuff has been around quite a while, and a personal friend of mine is actually one of the people who introduced HCA to the market decades ago. And so I may not be the world's foremost expert at HCA, but I happen to know the person that is, and I don't know, he doesn't seem to be pushing it as hard as he used to be. I have seen a couple of studies come out with his commentary. Now, again, I'm not going to say that HCA across the board is utterly useless compared to some other things out there, but I will tell you, at the very least, the vast majority of the studies that exist do not find it to be an effective weight loss agent. Two, if it's going to work, it's working at much higher doses than the vast majority of products are selling it, so look at the labels if you even want to bother with it. Three, some animal studies have suggested toxicity, but again, that is not completely firm, I'd say. And so my personal advice on HCA would be to pass. If you want more info on HCA and other supplements that actually work or do not work, or what have you, consider my Fat Loss Revealed program or my basic weight loss supplement guidebook. And I hope this helps. You might want to sign up or sub up. As you see, I tend to cover topics you don't get maybe as scientifically, objectively covered as other sites do. And see you all on the Brink Zone.